We all make mistakes. Some are small, some are large.
Yet Ubisoft made the biggest mistake by cancelling the remake of Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Hello everyone, welcome to the Biased Gamer. Today I'm gonna talk about Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones, and that game was supposed to wrap up the iconic Sands of Time trilogy, and while it succeeds in many ways, it's far from flawless. As a longtime fan, the game's inconsistencies constantly pulled me out of the experience. First, the contrast between the CG cutscenes and gameplay models is jarring. In CG, Kylina is bareheaded, but during the opening capture sequence, she inexplicably wears headgear. The prince himself looks, frankly, awful. His facial features in CG feel off, almost grotesque. It's likely due to Ubisoft outsourcing the cutscenes, which explains the disconnect in artistic direction, but it's still distracting. I mean, look at him. The gameplay model aren't spared either. The prince has oddly designed shoulders, defined abs that don't quite match the CG's body composition, and knee protections that differ, attached to ropes in gameplay but loose in cutscenes. And that was the most iconic immersion breaking for me when I was a kid playing this game. Even small details like dagger length change from Sands of Time to the Two Thrones. The vizier is another oddity, appearing darker and bulkier than in the original. And the environments, while intended to be immersive, feel cylindrical and constrained compared to the vast, wide vistas of Sands of Time. Despite these issues, The Two Thrones still delivers a satisfying conclusion to the trilogy. But for fans like me, these inconsistencies were impossible to ignore, serving as a reminder that even a beloved franchise can stumble when its attention to detail falters. And speaking of details, Sands of Time had its own quirks. Early in the game, after defeating an enemy, the prince has this hilarious animation where it looks like he's sheathing an invisible dagger, and that's before we get the Dagger of Time, so technically the prince sees the future. Little touches like this make the game memorable, but they also show how even top tier animation can occasionally break immersion in a funny way.